All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai. That belongs to the Apostle Nils Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to y'all. Keeps doing this truth, pushing this truth in sincerity. Okay, giving diligence. All right. As you can see, this video will be titled "Speak on Things You Know." Okay, speak on things you know, because a pair of lips can say anything. Okay, a pair of lips can say anything. But until you know something's factual, how can you speak on it? You know, the saying is, there's your side, my side, and the truth. Okay, this is Sirach 11. I'm gonna jump around a bit. Start at 7. It says, "Blame not before thou hast examined the truth." So hearing one side of a story, that's not enough to find fault. You know, it says, "Understand first, then rebuke." How can you understand something if you don't have the whole story? You know, that don't make sense. Okay, it says, "Strive not in a matter that concerneth thee not." So first and foremost, it's telling you shouldn't even be in a situation that don't even involve you. You know? It says, "And sit not in judgment with sinners, my son. Meddle not with many matters. For if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent." So you done drug yourself into something not even know what's going on. You know? Just leave that alone. It's not your battle. It's not your fight. Or if you are gonna do it, the least you could do is get both sides of the story. You know what I'm saying? If this is the situation, get both sides of the story. Then you will have a better understanding and say, "Well, damn, that was off." Because let's be real, anybody can rebuke someone. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have a special title to be rebuked. Anybody can be rebuked. All right. So by you rebuking someone, the least you could do is get both sides of the story. You know what I'm saying? Just to put it out there. Okay. It says, "For if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. And if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing." You already pulled in the situation. Now it's the he say, she say thing. You know what I'm saying? It's this word against that word, and first and foremost, you in a situation that you ain't have shit to do with. The situation was about XYZ, and something else gets pulled into it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, wow. And you wind up having shit on your face most of the time because you see the whole story and be like, "Well, damn, you ain't tell me all that." You know? It's Proverbs 20:3. "It is an honor for a man to cease from strife." You see that bullshit? You know what I'm saying? You run away like, "Man, look, bro, I understand, but I gotta walk to walk also. I gotta walk to walk also, bro. If you can't handle that shit in-house, and if it's just that serious, take it to elders. Okay? Take it to some elders and see what they say. Is everybody in your camp in agreement that the shit you're doing is wicked? You know what I'm saying? Or is your camp leader wicked? Does everybody agree with it? Or is it just a problem with yourself? Are you the common denominator and every time a problem pops up? Because if you're the common denominator, then you're the problem. No one else is the problem. Okay? Proverbs 26:17. "He that passeth by and meddleth with strife belongeth." Hold on, read that again. "He that passeth by and meddleth with strife belonging not to him is like one that taketh a dog by the ears." Take a dog by the ears and see what happens. gonna bite your ass. Like you throwing yourself into a pot of hot water. And I mean, not even knowing what's going on. You know? That's when you meddle in things that has nothing to do with you. All right? 1 Timothy 5:13. And withal, they learn to be idle. Now, this is speaking of women, but it's a good point in it, because men act like women sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Men have feminine vibration and feminine spirits on them, bro. Like, man, the fuck up, bro. Gird up your loins like a man. All that soft shit, man, that shit got to go out the door, bro. The Most High took everything. He let Satan take everything from Job. And when Job was in a moment of weakness, gird up your loins like a man. We all go through shit. But when you get correction and reproof on something, and you keep constantly not listening, what's supposed to be done? What is supposed to be done? Okay? It's a thing called order. You follow order. And if order is done wrongfully, it will be brought to the forefront. Period. You know? It says, but with all, they learn to be idle, wandering about from house to house. And that's that house to house. What do you get from house to house? You get this person's business over there in somebody else's ear that don't even have nothing to do with it. And not only idle, but tattlers. Wham. Tattlers, bro. This is some fucking kiddie shit. Tattlers. He took my toy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we men. Also, and busybodies speaking things which they are not. You know, it's like, man, shit crazy, bro. 1 Thessalonians 1:11. And that ye study to be quiet. Study. And do your own business. You know what I'm saying? You got food on your own table. You got to get food on your own table. You got to handle your own business right here at the forefront before you can worry about somebody else's business. And in the brotherhood, yeah, you bear your brother's burdens. You know what I'm saying? But all things, you can't hold people's hand all the time, bro. It says, and to do your own business and to work with your own hands. This is personal. This is you. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Follow order as we commanded you. Grab one more. Proverbs 26:20. Where no wood is, notice a wood, that's fire. You don't have no wood, there the fire goeth out. So where there is no talebearer, the strife ceases. The talebearer, bearing tales. You know what I'm saying? Strife ceases. It's simple. It's simple work here, bruh. It's simple. So where there is no talebearer, that's somebody always with a tale, with something to tell. I always got a story. And it's always negative. And what that brings forth? Strife. It's always strife because somebody don't want to listen. Somebody always, it's a thing called order. If order is never respected, and this same order that saved your ass a lot of times, now you want to reject it because it doesn't benefit your flesh. You know what I'm saying? But all that brings strife when people meddle and things go from house to house and things are said Now it's a situation with people that never had a situation. Okay, but the key thing I want to make in this is, strive not in the matter that concerneth thee not, or blame not before thou hast examined the truth. Understand first and then rebuke. Okay? Then rebuke. Get the whole story and then rebuke. And I can guarantee you, if you get the whole story, you know what you're going to see? Man, this dude is bugging the fuck out. Then everything ain't going to seem to be what it was in the beginning. All right, with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to y'all by Shemal Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, safety, and salutation to you. I can push this truth out for win. Shalom.